Hello guys, once again, this is Timothy. I want to share something with you guys today. This is a very cool find for me. I did some research on them and I want to talk to you guys about it. Okay, here, the first one, I have a 1982 low struck dime. If you look very carefully, you will see, you look at the P and then you look at the 2. You can see the 2 was struck right here. That's a really cool find, but there's also more to this low struck dime. Here, let's take a look at the back. All right, we're going to take a look at the back of the dime. And you will see here at the top where it says, let me take a good look again, give you a good look. All right, where are we at? We're right there. And States of America, look at America. The C and the A are completely struck. There are precious metals that are stuck together. They are linked together like they were welded together. And if you look at the R and the I, they're touching, but not as much as the C and the A. The C and the A are like best friends. They're actually welded together. I think that's a pretty cool find on a low struck dime. If anybody want to know anything about this dime, give me a call at 772-267-0480. Okay, here I got a 2000. I got two 2019 nickels. Yes, P nickels. And as you can see, the first one, I just brought it as a display from the second one. The second one is the one I really want you guys to take a look at. There are so many imperfections in the second nickel. Here on the first nickel, you'll see on the second nickel, you will see there's no scar on the cheekbone. Okay, now come back over here, you will see a scar on the cheekbone. And then you go down a little further where you see the name on the collar. There are 2 more indentions on the collar where the die came through. There's one right there on the cheekbone where the die came through. And let's go over here to In God We Trust. If you'll take a good look, you'll see In God We Trust. Look at the N, the G, the O, and the D. They are completely struck. They are like metals that has been melted down. You can you can tell what they are, but you can tell that the metals were struck. All right, now this is where it gets real interesting. Look at the We and the Trust. You see where the die is coming through, and there's a line that runs from the We all the way under the Trust, like a perfect line, perfect die line that runs under the We Trust. And in the We and the Trust, you can see, like I said, you can see the die coming through. And over here, there are more scratches, deep crevices here where the die is also coming through. But now, here's the really fun part. Take a look down here at 2019. You will see the 9, the Y, and the P were struck. The metals were they are grinded down. They are grinded down. This is like a really cool find. This nickel has so many errors in it. And let's take a look at the back. Let's see what the back says. Okay, here on the back, I'm gonna get a micro. I'm gonna get my so you can see it a little better. Okay, let me show you something else here. Give me 1 second. Okay, here on the back, you can see, if you take a good look at the bottom where it says of America, you can see where it was struck. You can see the die is going through the of and the A and the M and the E in America. You can see it. It looks like white light, but it's actually die. And then if you come over here, there's another deep crevice in the nickel where you can see the die coming through also. But I want you to take a good look at the back of this nickel, and you can see the imperfections. You can see the die where it's coming through the nickel. You see it? Tell me, guys, that's a really, really cool find. Really cool find. I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching. If anybody want any information on this nickel and this dime, like I said, give me a call. My number is 772-267-0480. Don't be afraid to call. I got a lot of interesting coins. I got a lot of interesting money. So if anybody want to know anything I have about coins, or need a coin that they're looking for, please give me a call and let's talk about it. Thank you. Have a nice day.